So hello everyone, this is Delight and Essie, and we thought it'd be fun to do the Spring Fling Tag by Love Me Some Reborn Babies. It sounded like a fun one to do. She has a few questions to answer. And while we do that, we thought we'd show our babies dressed in our lovely little outfits that we got from Nana and Papa.
Just some of the outfits.
Yeah, just some of them.
So many, but these are just some of them.
So, and we thought they looked nice and springy too, so they look like they're ready for this tag.
And we dressed Simon as a girl.
Yeah.
So, because
and
we
this
wanted
one.
to, yeah, and
yeah.
the Scarlet Kit.
So, I guess Essie's going to read the questions and I'll try to answer them. So,
okay, so there's 10 questions, and the first one is, what is your favorite thing about spring?
I would have to say that my favorite thing about spring is when the trees are just first starting to bud. I just love those colors, those chartreuse greens, and as you're driving along, here in Minnesota, the colors are just absolutely gorgeous in the spring because the poplar trees have this little limey spring green color as their leaves are coming out, and it's contrasted against the kind of the pine tree green, that darker green, and it's just lovely. And then there's usually some wild plum trees and whatever that are blooming at the same time, so you've got these white and light pink flowers too that are coming out. It's very gorgeous.
And I like that that when spring is here, I know that there's like the whole summer ahead.
Yeah.
It's not winter coming.
Yeah.
Okay, the second question is, what is your favorite spring colors?
Okay, well, for me, it is those limey greens and chartreuse greens that I talked about, but also the blush pinks or peachy pinks are just my favorite colors for spring.
Okay. Question number 3 is, what is your favorite thing to wear in the spring?
Well, I like to get out my spring dresses, which are usually kind of more in those pinks and limey green tones, and yeah, I just like to wear real feminine looking dresses in the spring.
Okay, what is your favorite spring flower?
My favorite flower has always been violets. And when we go for our walks in the spring, we're always watching for the violets because they're one of the first things that blooms in the woods, and they're very tiny, delicate, and I love lavender, and so yeah, they're my favorite flower, violets. And then later on, a little bit later on, we get the lilacs, and I just love those too.
Like all the trees,
Yeah.
when they're blooming and everything, it's just like this wonderful smell.
Yeah, it's an intoxicating smell
everywhere
in spring.
Okay, question number 5 is, what is your favorite thing to do as it warms up and spring approaches?
Well, I like to take walks as soon as we can in the woods, you know, after the snow melts, and I love watching for the first things that start growing up out of the ground. I love herbs and that sort of thing, so I'm always watching for certain herbs to come up and always wanting to discover new ones.
And seeing all the birds come.
Yeah, it's fun too.
Question number 6 is, what is your favorite spring meal, food, or drink?
Well, I always especially enjoy salads in the spring. All kinds of salads. My mom makes a wonderful, well, we make it too, but the recipe came from her, a wonderful chicken salad, a pasta salad that's so good. And we usually make that more in the spring, and oriental salads and taco salads and stuff like that. And fruit. I like it when the fruit comes out. Yeah.
Okay, number 7 is, what is your favorite thing to put your reborn in for spring season?
I guess I would choose the pretty pink things that we have, and dresses, putting them in dresses more. In the winter, it seems like
stuff.
Yeah, in the winter it seems like they need to have jammies on to stay warm, but then when spring comes, you can put them in onesies and dresses. And,
yeah. Okay, number 8 is, what is your favorite spring fragrance?
When I think of spring, I always think of kind of citrusy smells, or like lily of the valley type of smells. One of my favorites was like lemon verbena. It seems to smell fresh and clean.
Okay, number 9 is, do you spring clean your reborn nursery or your home, or do you just try and clean as you go and maintain it doing a little bit all year?
Well, I try to keep up with the cleaning, but I never can. With as many people as we have in our house, I'm always falling behind. But I do like to do a very thorough spring cleaning and a fall cleaning. So I am actually getting in the mood. I'm going to start my spring cleaning pretty soon. And I go through every single room of the house, and usually every cupboard and every drawer. It takes about a month to a month and a half to do that, but I like to get it all really clean once. And then in the fall, I kind of have to do it again because it gets so messed up during the summer. And before we start school and stuff, I like to get everything into shape then too.
Okay, and the last question is, do you decorate for the seasons?
Yeah, we do. We do decorate for the seasons and for like different holidays too. Not every holiday, but we decorated for Christmas and for Valentine's Day, and now we're coming up to Easter pretty soon, and then that's kind of when we get out our spring decorations. And so yeah, I'll try to get the main part of our house cleaned before Easter, and then we'll put up our spring decorations, which is a lot of, I know, I like the nature type decorations, like little birds' nests and whatever, and then we have some certain Easter decorations, but we'll show you that on video when we get close to that. So yeah, we do.
So yeah, those are all the questions, and I will put a link in the description to the original tag video that she started. And
yeah, it was a fun one to do, and we'd like to hear your answers too. So,
So thanks for watching.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye.